Welcome to Would You Rather with Big Mike and the boys. I'm Big Mike, and here are some boys. Tony and Liam, how's it going?
What up, buddy?
Hi, Mike. All right.
How are you?
I'm great. Yeah. So it's a beautiful day here at the Would You Rather Castle.
Oh, yeah.
And do you know what episode we're on now? What week this is?
17.
Sweet.
My super sweet 17,
Yeah.
Tony, I'm going to tell you something about myself. 17 is my number. It's my lucky number. Do you want to know why?
Why is that?
Would you like me to take you back to some trauma from my childhood?
I'm ready. I got the
Do you have
popcorn
any
ready.
stories
Yeah.
do you have any stories that don't involve childhood trauma, Mike?
So, we go back to about 2006. I was about 16, and I was playing soccer for, I believe it was Camouflage under 16s. Just a little shout out there. There were 17 of us in the dressing room with the manager, and he had a list of all the players and all their numbers. So obviously number 1 went to the goalkeeper, number 2 to 5 went to the defenders, and so on. And when he got to number 17, he said my name. And I thought, whoa, I got a number? And then he started handing out the jerseys, and there was only 16 jerseys. So he gave me a number, but there was no... I was the only person who didn't get a jersey.
Oh, that's terrible.
I could have sat and cried, and I did. But after that, I took number 17 to be my number, and I carry it as a badge of honor now.
Use your weaknesses as strength. That's Mike.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So when you were 17, that must have felt pretty good.
Oh, it felt great. I remembered the sad story and cried a bit, but also it felt good.
Did you at least get like a 17 badge or something when you turned 17?
No, my mother said they ran out of badges after 16.
they only
Didn't
had
have
up to
17 candles.
So we released our first bonus episode last week.
Oh, yeah. Scary.
It was a bit scary how good it was. But yeah, so everyone let us know what you thought of the Purge cast, and we'll carry on doing them regardless.
Like we said, yeah.
Exactly. Maybe we'll even purge yous. Who knows?
Maybe.
You're lucky. Why not?
Let us know who you'd like to purge.
Okay. As always, I'm gonna ask you a personal question to start the podcast.
How about this?
Who would you like to play you in a movie? A movie about your life and about this podcast.
Chris Tucker.
Why is that, Tony?
I think you do quite well.
He's quite a bit older than you, isn't he?
He is now, I suppose. Yeah. He is.
It would be now or in the future they'd be making the film, not 20 years ago
I can't breathe.
when he was well known.
Yeah.
Now, don't feel before we carry on. Don't feel in any kind of rush hour to decide. You can think about it.
I was going to say, if he's getting Chris Tucker, I'm getting Jackie Chan.
I don't think he's in anything else though, even now, is he?
Friday.
He's in Fifth Element as well.
So are you actually sticking with Chris Tucker, or
That would be amazing.
He'd do pretty good me, in fairness.
would he?
Yeah, he would. He's really good at impressions.
I don't know. Let me think about it more. Maybe I'll come back to him.
Come back to him.
Maybe we can all pick a Chris, because I was thinking Chris Hemsworth for me.
Uh-huh.
Pretty similar kind of guy.
Yeah. Like Chris Rock.
Yeah, Chris Rock. There we go. Chris Tucker, Chris Rock, Chris Hemsworth. What a movie.
I love it. Mike's disgust because he doesn't think we can use any of this, but we actually can.
I think we can use it. I just would have rather a more sensible answer.
Yeah.
But that is how I feel every week after we record. So
Why Chris Hemsworth?
I think we look similar.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah.
Thor?
Thor.
Yeah, I guess. big lads, like.
We like swinging around hammers. We think we're a god.
You think you can fly?
Socially awkward on Earth.
Yeah.
But a part of a great team.
Part of a great team that would be a lot worse off without you. Thor is the strongest Avenger, I'll have you know.
Like physically
Yeah,
strong, not
pretty
mentally strong though.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Right, so are you ready for some hard-hitting questions, lads?
Oh yeah. As hard as that hammer, buddy.
As Mjolnir?
Mjolnir?
Mjolnir, that's the name of his hammer, I think.
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It's in fucking Norse, yeah, I read a book.
Read a book in Norse, you prick.
Yes.
Let's get into it. Guys, I'm sad to say that Buff Mike's 24-hour gym that was open for 12 hours a day is closed.
No way.
You'll never believe what happened. A badger broke in.
And then what happened?
And he ate all the, I don't know if the word is mouses or mice, but he ate all the mouses for the computers.
Mises.
Mises, it must be Mises. But yeah, he ate them all, right?
Yeah.
So what were they going to do? How could they log you in? How could they check anything?
Could you not just get more badgers?
More badgers.
Yeah.
Oh, mice.
Yeah, but the badgers
Mouses.
could take the...
Mises.
Yeah, the badgers are clearly trying to, take initiative and trying to take over.
Yeah, I mean, there was a fire as well, to be fair.
What kind of badgers, actually?
Were they honey badgers?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I didn't
They
think
were
so, because I didn't tell them to do it. So.
They were agave badgers.
Bastards.
Oh, they're sweet.
They are not. Don't let that name fool you.
So we've got a new sponsor, luckily. I've
Thank God.
got to say big shout out to our advertising team because they're picking up a great sponsor every week.
Last week, every week.
If we can just give them a big round of applause.
Clap, 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 clap.
So I'll play this out, alright?
Yeah, because again, I thought you always have it recorded. It's not like you're just saying it like right now.
It's definitely not just like I have it written on the notes app on my iPhone, and I'm just reading it and trying to piece it together because I wrote it when I was half asleep.
Yeah, of course.
Not
'Cause
that.
no, this is pre-recorded, obviously,
This is like a well done podcast.
and we'll just insert it here. So go ahead
Just
and play.
yeah.
it.
So actually, what we're going to do is we're going to say I'll play, and then we're going to carry on talking, and it's going to be just inserted there, like nothing happened in between.
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
as always.
Crystal Mike's Crystal Gift Shop. Now online only. We sell everything crystal, including crystal bread knives, crystal TV remotes for Samsung only, crystal car seats, crystal blenders, crystal dustbins, and the all-new crystal crystals. Now 100% eco-friendly. We use no packaging when sending out your orders. Based in Waterford. And then just play the jingle there. What do you think of that ad? Obviously, you haven't heard the ad because we put it in after.
Yeah,
the ad.
no.
It was crystal clear.
I think it was a very good ad, but I have no idea the content of the ad.
Crystal Mike, he's a good lad.
Crystal Mike, yeah, he sounds like a top notch lad, like.
Yeah, sounds smashing.
Are we ready to get into it?
Wow. We were 5 minutes ago, but
Fully in depth. Whatever that means, fully in depth.
completely fully in
Yeah,
depth.
highly in depth.
Yeah, we couldn't be more in depth.
Okay, I have a bit of a thinker for you here, and it's actually been submitted by one of our listeners. It's been submitted by Big Mike.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it can be.
is he a new listener or he's
He's never listened.
he's never listened?
Never.
No, he's
never
okay.
listened to us.
So one of our listeners who's never listened, perfect.
Yeah.
That's
Never.
lovely. Thanks, Big Mike. Shout out, Big Mike. But he's not listening,
Thanks,
so
thanks, Big Mike.
you should, Big Mike.
There's actually no shout outs left for you, Big Mike. Sorry, we only had 16.
We only had 16 shout outs. Sorry.
Would you rather be able to breathe underwater, or be able to fly through space?
I mean, I'm not gonna fuck up 3 times. But
Underwater can be pretty dangerous, right? You got your sharks. You can't really swim very quick, like.
What do you mean? You only have the ability to breathe underwater. You don't have the ability to swim any better than you do now.
Well, okay, how about this? You can, your stamina is indefinite when you're swimming underwater.
Okay.
But you come up to a whale and you're like, oh, hey buddy, and he's like, eating you. That's a whale eating you, by the way. That's what
it sounds like.
A whale? I thought you said a well, and I was like, don't be swimming in the well.
Have you ever heard of Timmy?
Yeah, Timmy's trapped on there.
Yeah. I mean, space. It's unexplored, really, isn't it?
Final frontier.
Except for all the times they explored it. It's been pretty unexplored.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, like, properly. But, like...
Properly, he's your man.
Even that, you need a proper backpack full of snacks and stuff.
Yeah, I knew we'd be thinking about snacks either way. Yeah. I really did.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you said
people go on a hike, you'd be like, right, I'm going up to space. See you later. I'll be back.
But how fast can you fly? But can you only... What? So, can you fly in our atmosphere or only in space?
You can fly straight up to get to space.
Okay, I thought so, yeah.
Just to get to space, though, yeah.
Yeah, and then you can fly around space freely.
Yeah.
How fast are we talking?
We're talking 10 times faster than you can swim.
Ooh.
Space is pretty big, though.
I know, but the fucking ocean's pretty big, man.
Well, it's unexplored, isn't it?
Both are.
There's one of them, there's more stuff going on, I think, like within reach.
Definitely more stuff going on in the sea, yeah.
Per square mile, I guess, yeah.
But could you, could you imagine going up and being like, oh yeah, I'm up in Jupiter, just going on my wee holidays up to Jupiter, gonna meet my Jupiter friends.
You ain't got no friends up there. Is there anybody else up there?
You don't know that?
Or you're talking like 2 weeks in when you've made friends.
Yeah, you've made friends, you've settled in.
Yeah, sorry. Fuck, I don't know. You could probably make a fucking load of money from the ocean one, I think, more than you would from the space one.
Yeah.
Am I wrong in saying that? I don't know. I think because they haven't discovered half the fucking ocean, have they?
I don't know, you bring a camera and you discover a lot more, I imagine, yourself if you went up to space.
Yeah, but would it work?
The camera?
Yeah.
Of course it would. Wouldn't it?
Would it work in the ocean, in the very deep?
Oh, yeah, not too deep, not too dark.
I think they've made cameras that can work pretty deep in the ocean.
Yeah.
No, not to like the dark zone though. If you go all the way down there.
Just bring a torch and that.
And even then, the dark zone's real scary. You ever see it?
Oh.
Scary stuff. Like I wouldn't be going down there myself.
That's the thing, yeah. Like what protection? I'm just me. I'm not with disability. Like I'm not fucking trained at.
Just you.
Yeah. I reckon I'd get better at flying than I would swimming and like avoiding animals. I'd get better at avoiding like.
You might have to avoid like
asteroids
meteors and
stuff.
asteroids.
Yeah. Don't know.
Which would feel cooler?
Definitely the space thing.
Okay.
I think so anyway.
I don't know. You can make friends with some dolphins and stuff. Pretty cool.
Yeah. There was that website where you could
Befriend a dolphin.
Yeah.
Buy a dolphin.
No, you just have to click on it.
I thought maybe you were talking about buying dolphins, and if you bought them and then sold them on for more, you'd be flipping them. And then you, Tony, would be the flipper.
Hey.
Oh.
You definitely could if you just like you could do a whole like Jesus situation almost with the water, just go underwater and like walk in and people like, how's he living? You'd be famous definitely if you did it here. Be using it, just go underwater and never come back, then walk back out after 10 minutes.
Never come back.
Never
10
come
minutes
back
later.
and then come back 10 minutes later.
But like we're kind of only thinking about the ocean. You could be a fucking class swimmer, like Olympic and money making. Because if you never had to come up for air, you'd be able to do all the cool shit.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that slows them down an awful lot, and your stamina is like unfading, so indefinitely. So.
Yeah, there's freediving competitions as well. Go down and just people be shocked.
Fake your own death very easily, couldn't you?
Could do that as well. Then just into the wild, into the
deep
ocean.
blue,
Into
yeah,
the
yeah.
ocean. Yeah.
But the space thing, I fucking reckon Musk would pay you a few pounds to fucking go up there and have a look for him, wouldn't he?
I'd just drag Musk up with me.
Would you?
Leave him there.
Just leave him there.
Let him
Let
die.
his head explode.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I mean, you can handle the pressure of both.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know about the emotional pressure, but the physical pressure, you can handle it.
Nervous breakdown while you're up there. Like, I'd be afraid of getting lost in space.
Yeah.
Very easy.
I think it would, yeah.
But I mean, the moon takes ages to get there. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
The moon will take ages to get to alone.
Yeah.
Even if you could read it.
Like, what did he say? 10 times or 4 times? I can't remember. Faster than swimming.
I said 10 times, but I realise that's probably still quite slow in space.
Yeah, because swimming is like fucking some of the slowest moving I do.
I can't swim, so.
yeah. 10 times faster than not moving, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can get to the moon in an hour.
Oh, really?
Now we're talking.
Fucking
Now
now
we're
we're
talking.
moving.
You get to the moon in an hour, that means you can get to.
Whatever's fucking 2 hours beyond the moon. Like, in 3 hours, you know. I don't know. Like, I was kind of thinking about. I had a confusing time the other day. I was walking home that night. So I looked up at the moon and I was like, "Fuck! Everything that's on the earth has always been on the earth.
Apart from the odd thing.
Space stuff, like
Yeah.
that's
pretty much.
fucking terrifying.
Well, do you ever think that the water you drink, like a dinosaur definitely drank it?
Insane.
It's mad.
That exact water.
Mm-hmm.
So we're stealing their water.
And that's why they died, Tony. And also, probably a dinosaur pissed it.
Yeah.
What, piss the water?
Yeah.
Mad.
So, your fancy bottles of Evian that you're drinking every day, Tony, that's dinosaur piss, and you know it. That's a weird thing, you know it.
It's mad. So let's say we disappear and something else comes about and is the dominant thing that runs here. They're going to be drinking our piss.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they like it or not.
That's mad. So basically, if you held out long enough, global warming wouldn't even be a thing. Actually,
What?
What?
why wouldn't that be a full thing
What do you mean?
properly? Because if our piss is going to become water the whole time, if you wait out long enough, surely that would balance that out. Is that a ridiculous thing to be thinking of?
I don't even.
Do you think global warming is caused by piss?
No. But I'm just putting in a
piss
different
is
factor.
warm.
It's a lot more, obviously. It's a lot of pollution and everything, like, obviously. But, like,
But partly
surely that
piss?
could balance it out eventually, like.
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry.
Am I being
Ozone layer is
ridiculous?
fucked, lad.
Right, let's get back into it, because I think that's...
I just can't
I
see where
don't-
you're coming from. I know you.
No.
Because
I
eventually
get
there'd be
it.
time of not using anything, you know what I mean? Like, we'd be wiped and there'd be a space where nothing's happening.
Yeah.
And then, I'm just saying, from all of our waste and stuff, and then other things, it'll eventually heal from...
Yeah. If humanity was wiped out and we weren't
Yeah.
using any industrial shit and we weren't fucking
but that's just...
burning
But
anything, yeah.
that would need to happen in the next kind of 10 years, basically.
Yeah. David Attenborough has a new thing. Isn't it? He has a new thing. A new thing on how to save the world from climate change.
Well, are we going Blue Planet or are we going?
Yeah. We're on Blue Planet. Space Cadets.
I don't know. Like, I reckon, like, you could be an astronaut, couldn't you? Do you know, you could just go up there in the shuttle doing all the shit, and then, like, if anything needs fixed, you can just go out and do it. Or
I don't think you're tall enough to be an astronaut.
I don't think it would fucking matter if I can breathe in space, my friend. I'm sorry. I don't think.
Sorry,
Do
buddy.
you think they'd make an exception?
I think it would be an exemption, yeah. I think it'd be like, no one else on Earth can do that. Yeah, you can come work for us, buddy. Cheers. Come on, you got a job. And I'd be like, oh, fucking hell, I need
You
a
got the
job.
job, buddy.
I need a job.
You got the job.
Would you try and turn deep sea diving into a job, or would you become like a swimmer?
I would probably become a fisherman. Catch the fish myself
By hand.
by hand, yeah.
The deep sea diving, I don't think you could turn into a career because no one else can go down that far with you.
You could discover things, though, and make a lot of money from your discoveries.
Yeah, and I'm sure actually they have those contests, don't they, where you deep sea dive and you make money from those. That would actually be, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, after a few years, they'd probably cancel that.
Yeah.
Could also pick up a
ruin it for
lot of
everyone else,
plastic
though.
as well, couldn't you?
Do a lot of cleaning.
Is that what you do? You clean?
Captain Planet style, yeah.
To be honest, I can clean my bedroom right now when I choose not to. So
Yeah, but your bedroom isn't affecting the ecosystem of fucking millions of animals, is it?
well, only a couple of animals, I suppose.
You and that dog of yours. Nah, you could fucking, turn pollution down to zero,
I'd probably scare people, put on like one of those merman
Merman.
tails, and be like, hey!
I thought you were going to say you'd put on a shark fin.
Yeah, you could do that too, actually. That would work as well.
Do both.
And just have a speaker playing Jaws music.
Yeah.
That could actually be pretty fun.
And then if you got sick of the Jaws music, you could just have E17 on instead.
Yeah.
Stay now, stay now.
Stay now.
I was thinking red wine.
That's UB40, yeah.
Okay.
It's like you knew it was some letters and numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Just wasn't sure what order.
So, Liam, you don't want to give up your chance to go to space again, do you?
No, I definitely do not, Matt. You've called me out. That's my choice. I'm up there. I'm flying around.
So you're picking the space one just in case you don't get another chance to go there.
It's kind of it, yeah. Third time's a charm.
See, Tony's been to space twice now, so he might have different.
And he loves
different
animals.
priorities.
I do love animals. I'm a big animal man. But the thing is, I'm a bit of a space cadet. So I'm going to have to go for the space man,
So okay, so you're both going with being able to fly and breathe in space.
Yes.
Okay, but let us know over on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Big Mike Pod. What would you rather? Would you rather wear only camouflage clothes or only white clothes?
I tell you what, I actually like wearing like white clothes, but I only get like one or two wears out of them because I almost always, the second I put, not even one or two wears, the second I put it on, I will spill something on myself. I won't even be eating anything. I'll be walking past someone and somehow I'll end up with something on me, like, and then it's just ruined.
Yeah. I'm the fucking same. Any white t-shirt I have, it's got some stains on it, like.
Yeah, it's like that Daz ad, how do you get your white so white? I say that all the time to people because I'm shocked at some people who have really white clothes.
Like, like, camouflage is, it's okay, like, a pair of trousers or something, or a pair of shorts, but like, fucking everything. You used to have a pair of trainers that were camouflage, Mike, they were pretty cool.
I did. I had camouflage trainers and camouflage pants, and I wore them together. And people were like, "Where'd your legs go?"
But like, you wouldn't have wore a camouflage t-shirt or a fucking jacket with that, like, no way.
That could have been too far, yeah.
It would have been too far.
It'd be pretty cool when I go up to the woods, like, camouflage.
Yeah, how often is that though?
I'm always in the woods.
And Tony, would you find it hard to get dressed in the morning when you open your drawer?
You can't find your clothes.
Where are my clothes gone?
Are they chameleon clothes?
Camouflage, just invisible.
Camouflage, no.
Man, neither is good. Like fucking like white trousers, white linen trousers. I guess you'd go with linen.
People just think you're in the army the whole time. They'd be saluting you walking past,
No, but they wouldn't think you're in the army. They just think you're a fucking weird cunt who wears camouflage, Because it is pretty weird if that's all you're wearing. Jocks, socks, fucking.
If the option was tomorrow, which would you wear?
If I had to get up tomorrow and go out.
Just tomorrow.
Man, I think I'd feel so awkward either way.
But even white?
Yeah, white. Yeah.
I don't like really matching any.
No, it's too much. Like, it's just too much.
I can't match my trousers with my hoodie or my t-shirt. I can't do that, like.
I used to when I was a teenager. Do you remember there used to be like a track, you'd have a matching tracksuit, but there used to also be like matching shorts and t-shirts and stuff. I used to always do it, and I thought it was the coolest shit ever, but now it's kind of cringy. Like, even looking back at myself as a kid, I want to punch him.
Yeah, you're fat too.
And I was fat. And I'm still quite fat, so.
So your life hasn't got any better, really.
except now I'm more self-conscious.
This is the childhood trauma podcast.
Camouflage might help you with trauma. Then you can just camouflage away, like.
Blend into the background of my own life.
Sink into the background. To be honest, I had the camouflage pants and trainers, and I only wore them once as a joke together.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I can't. I don't like it. Can it be different? Wait. Thought of something. Can it be different coloured camouflage?
No.
No, man. Thought I found a loophole.
Classic camouflage. No purple. No different colours. Just the kind of
pink,
classic
no yellow.
3 shades of green and white.
So just the woodland one.
Yeah, but actually, Liam, if you could have one camouflage that was kind of purple, one that was kind of blue, would you still want to wear all camouflage?
I think I'd be more comfortable in it than all one colour. I think so.
Can I wear the snow one?
No. Well, white.
Yeah.
It's not completely white though.
No, classic green camouflage or just white.
I suppose you're just wearing white though. If it does get dirty, you just change it again, don't you?
But what if you're out for dinner or a few drinks?
Oh, that's inevitable, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's why I don't wear white ever.
Yeah.
What about when you pee and you get little splish splashes?
Yeah.
You just have to get
Just
really
gotta
good.
shake it. You gotta shake
Good
it
at
before you make
shaking
it,
it.
you know?
But no matter how much you shake your peg, the last few drops go down your leg. That's a fucking fact. But you'd, I don't know, what would you do? You do when you're, what you do when you wear light pants anyway? Just give it a little wipe off with some tissue, no? A little wipe off the edge.
I don't know, like people still wear tidy whities as well, you know?
So disappointed in me.
You wear white underpants.
Yeah, well, I have white underpants.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
They're alright, buddy. They're still in good tact. I've had them for about a year.
Spills his dinner on it, but other than that.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of dinner stains, but even my hoodie would be white. My jacket would be white.
Everything, man. Even your hat.
Oh, not
Even
back
your
to
hats.
Not back to hats. I refuse to wear a white hat. Unless a top hat, actually.
Well,
See, that's it. If I ever need to wear a suit,
Pretty suave.
I'd be pretty suave.
You could wear a suit every day.
Yeah, but they're expensive. I'm getting food all over them.
Yeah.
Especially with my tails, because if I had a suit, it would be the tails dragging off the floor, so they just get dirty.
but would you wear a camouflage suit with a top hat?
That would be outrageous looking, I think.
Yeah.
Would you feel a bit like a redneck?
Yeah, probably. I'd probably bring my pigs for a walk too. Apparently, that's what rednecks do.
I don't know any. Always walking with those pigs.
I don't know. Like, for once, I actually think I'm going to have to go with some Tony logic and say I would move to somewhere where you're just always at the beach and all you have to do is wear shorts. In general, like.
You don't really like the sun, though, do you?
I like the sun, but I mean, I think I would. I think I would have to move somewhere to the seaside where you can get away with wearing shorts only, or even shorts and flip flops. You know.
So are they white shorts or are they camo shorts?
Camo.
Shorts, because surely. Okay.
Yeah. I'd probably move. I don't know. I'd move to a beach as well, but I wouldn't wear shorts. I'd wear the full gear, like.
Scuba gear or a suit?
Camouflage gear, like. Full gear. Stand there thinking nobody can see me.
So I think that would be the solution to this one. You just have to go somewhere where you have to wear less clothes, because
I'd go white as well if I was doing the beach thing.
White, would you?
Yeah.
Bit trendier.
Yeah.
Camo swim shorts don't sound too cool, to be honest.
Well, there's plenty of people who wear camo swim shorts.
Yeah, but they don't have to be like heavy fucking. They don't have to be cargo. They can be like nice, light.
Yeah, like Speedos.
Probably not. I probably wouldn't go Speedo size, but
I'd probably tattoo the rest of myself in camouflage as well. Just go all out.
and then wear white.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Never compromise.
Right, lads, have you come to a decision then?
Yeah.
Okay. Tony, what are you going with?
I'm going to go for white. I'm going to go for live life on the edge, you know.
Okay, and Liam?
I'm also going to go with white because I don't want to move away.
You don't want to move away?
No.
So you'd wear white in your everyday life now?
I think I would get over a bit easier than wearing camouflage every day, yeah.
Okay, well, Tony and Liam both went for wearing white, all white everything, every day.
Yeah.
But let us know over on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Big Mike Pod. What would you rather? Would you rather have a pet unicorn or a pet griffin?
Oh. So you're asking me would I prefer to be Scottish or English? The national animal of Scotland is a unicorn, and then the griffin's Hogwarts from England. Yeah. I'm joking. That's a joke. That's a joke.
So the national animal of Scotland is apparently a unicorn, but shouldn't it be Nessie?
Why?
Yeah, if they're gonna do it.
Nessie doesn't exist, guys.
And your unicorn does?
Well, fucking clearly in this reality, yeah.
Tony, I was excited to ask this one because I want to know what you would call your pet unicorn or your pet griffin.
My pet unicorn? What would I call my pet unicorn? Pet griffin. Well, the griffin would be Peter.
I thought you were going to go with Griffin, but Peter's good too. Griffin the Griffin.
Yeah. No, Peter the Griffin. Unicorn. Nah, I'd have to put some thought into unicorn now. Probably call it Cobb.
Why?
Unicorn and the Cobb. Too easy, though. It's a bit of thought there.
Yeah.
A bit of thought into that one.
Do you know my unicorn, Cornetto?
Unicorn Netto.
Would you, like Tony, would you actually name it for like a cheap little gag like that? You wouldn't call it something beautiful?
Maybe a Melda or something if it was a girl.
Yeah, why not? Like,
it's a nice name. It's just...
Yeah. Exactly, you said. Like, would you not give it a nice little name? Like,
I was expecting like Buttercup Sparkles or something, not a Melda.
Buttercup. Twinkle, twinkle, little unicorn. Well, a griffin's quite dangerous, isn't it?
no, it wouldn't be. Like, you'd be raising it from a baby, no? Or a pup, or whatever it'd be called.
Yeah. If I call it Peter as well, it'll know its name after a while. Can I just call it now Peter and Imelda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So Liam, what would you call yours?
I think I would call my unicorn Cornetto, and I'd call my griffin Hans.
Hans.
Yeah.
After Hans Christian Andersen.
Yeah.
I was thinking Hans Gruber.
I was actually thinking of that. Oh no, his name is Hansel. I don't know what I was thinking of.
Zoolander, is it?
No.
Hansel, he's so hot right now.
No, I was thinking about Hansel and Gretel, but I don't know why I landed on Hans.
Hans Solos.
Yeah, I actually like it now. I've landed on it. It was between that or Adolf, but I'm gonna say. So back to Harry Potter.
Back to what, does the unicorn have any special powers? Like, you just drink its blood and you live forever?
Don't drink its blood.
Don't drink its blood.
Please don't.
No, but it's in Harry Potter, you know.
The unicorn's special power is just that it's beautiful.
Some do rainbows as well, no? I know that's a leprechaun, isn't it?
Rainbows.
It's a leprechaun.
And the griffin can fly. Would you try and fly on its back?
What? Yeah, for fucking sure.
Absolutely not. No
What?
way. No. I'm terrified of heights. Like,
You have a fucking griffin and you're not going to fly on his back?
why would I fly on its back?
You're insane. You're insane.
Yeah, but I could just sell it to other people. Here, you jump on, fly my griffin.
You'd sell your pet griffin's back.
You pimp out your fucking
Not
griffin
sell-
friend, like.
Yeah, pimp him out. I'd be like, look, buddy, we're in it together. You know, I'll get the customers. You fly them.
I was worried. I was thinking like you probably wouldn't fly on his back, you know, because like, you know, he's his own guy and maybe he wouldn't want it. Not like, oh, I'll just get anyone with a bit of cash. Anyone with a bit of cash, fly on the griffin's back. Fucking £2. Come on, what do you got? What you got?
No, not anyone. I'll probably charge about 40-50 quid.
Would you have weight limit?
I don't know. I have to run it past Peter. Peter the Griffin.
Tony, how about this, right? What if someone was jealous of your griffin
I want
and
to
they
steal
paid you
him.
50 quid and the griffin flies up, right? They pull out a knife, stab him in the neck, kill him.
And they fall to their death as well. That's
Are you
stupid.
still going to let strangers ride your griffin now?
Well, I'll just search them before they get on.
Would you have a metal detector or would you just like pat him down?
No, I just get the Griffin to search them.
Well, you'd only fucking... If you were going to do this, like, you'd only get people you'd trust, like. No, you get anyone with a bit of cash. Anyone with a bit of cash. He's looking at me like, I don't trust anybody. But what, Mike, what you said is fucking outrageous as well.
But maybe you search them, right? They could still like try and kiss him when they're in the air.
Ooh.
Do you know, like...
What are you getting at,
It's your
buddy?
friend, you know?
You're a weirdo for thinking of this stuff,
It's your
Mike.
friend, you're just...
You're being really weird.
Kiss him.
Stab him or kiss him. Why can't we just like enjoy the ride? Like?
What's the in between there? Flying him.
I have a lovely little dog here, and I would not rent him out to other people for anything. for walks, for anything, because I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah, but that's your decision. That's your business.
Yeah, well, like, the Griffin likes it.
Tony doesn't even really like this animal. Like, he's just been forced upon him by you.
He had a choice.
Yeah, well, he's either, but he has to have one of the two. He may as well get something he thinks he can make money from.
Oh.
And what about it?
Well, yeah, no, fuck yeah.
But a unicorn has no special powers. Can they fly?
Not really. What are you going to do? Take him down to Trebalgan and walk him along the beach with little kids on his
People
back?
would just be
Bullshit.
trying to pull his horn off.
But like,
Be like, you're not real.
Yeah, they would.
You're not real.
you could just look after them, you know?
But how the fuck am I going to look after an animal? I live in a fucking studio apartment in the city.
Yeah, he'd be okay. He's magical.
Figure out a way.
Give him a bowl of fucking unicorn chow.
What?
That's the thing, is it?
And that's going to start my whole housing issue. Like, where's he going to stay? Where are they going to sleep?
But he'll just sleep downstairs. He'll just sleep in your house. He'll sleep on the floor. You'll be happy.
Annoying, like.
I thought you'd love these animals, but Tony's just thinking how he can cash in.
I mean, I don't say I didn't love the animals. I never said that. I love animals, like, but I'm just thinking if I'm not going to fly to Griffith, he's not flying without me. So, might as well make a bit of money.
Of course he'd fly without you.
He's not doing it now.
He'd be happy to fly without you.
That's between me and the Griffith. I don't know if I'm comfortable with him flying without me.
So you wouldn't let him fly unless he has someone on his back.
Well, we'd have to have a conversation about it, you know what I mean?
But he doesn't speak human speak.
But we'd understand each other. If it's my pet, we'd understand each other.
I don't want either of these. Like, I wouldn't be able to give him a good life.
No? And you wouldn't care to try?
I wouldn't, like, I couldn't afford to try. How the fuck are you going to keep a fucking unicorn or a griffin fed?
And Griffin just eats a bit of fish.
What?
Give him some carp.
So the griffin would just eat whatever you eat.
Yeah, but I've only enough for myself.
The unicorn only needs like glitter, fairy dust, and love.
But where the fuck am I going to get those three things?
Surely he eats what a horse eats, no? Like apples and bananas.
Hey.
Sometimes he eats apples too,
Polos.
but mostly glitter.
Glitter. Like, where do you think I'm fucking coming down with glitter or something?
That must be some sparkly poop. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can sell the sparkly poop.
Oh.
Who'd buy that?
What do you mean who'd buy that? I seen someone sell polar bear or brown bear or something like that poo for like 100,000. Loads of money off just bear poop.
You'd definitely be able to sell the unicorn poo, and it wouldn't be cruel to the unicorn, because he's just pooing.
Well, you're embarrassing him.
So what? I'm selling his shit to feed him glitter. I'm selling his shit to feed him glitter. I'm selling his shit to feed him glitter. What kind of life is that for him? Or me?
But like, he
Fucking, what you do for a living? Yeah, I'm a unicorn shit salesman, like.
But like, if you describe your life like that, so I go to work to eat. I go to work and then I eat, and then I go to work and then I eat. Like, it's depressing, but there's some nice
miserable.
times in between.
It's a miserable
you watch
existence.
movies, you cuddle, you have chats, you go drinking. Do you know, all you can think about is just the shit and the food and the shit and the food.
Yeah, but that's because that's a unicorn. What else? What nice things am I going to be doing with him? He doesn't care about telly. He's not going for a drink. He's not.
You can
just.
Well, I don't think he would even like that.
You don't see what you'd like with a pet. Just them wandering around the house, you petting them.
Yeah, it'd be grand with a fucking dog. You could take him out for a walk.
Take the unicorn out for a walk.
Why couldn't you take the unicorn for a walk?
How are you going to walk around the street with a unicorn, lads?
What?
What do you mean?
You
walk alongside you, like, it's just.
What? Are you fucking for real? So you see people just walking their horses down the street?
No, but.
And he's way more magical
he's not
looking.
Just a horse.
He would be terrorised by kids and people. He'd be terrorised.
He'd be grand.
He wouldn't.
He'd be living a life. He'd just
I'm
think
telling
everyone
you,
loves
he'd
him.
have a shit life.
Just think everyone loves him.
Right, so what about the griffin? You can just open the window, he can go for a fly. Obviously Tony wouldn't accept that because there's no money on his back.
No, I never said he wouldn't accept it. We just have to have a chat about it. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Griffins. What's a griffin? It's got the wings of an eagle and the body of a lion. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And he'd just eat scraps off your plate.
There's no scraps on my plate, kid.
Well, yeah, but again, like, you might sell pictures of him and then you'll be able to afford more food. You know, you might be able to make some money off him without, like, actually abusing him.
So now you only want to give us these pets so we can make money off them.
No, but you're worried about how you're going to be able to afford to feed him, and I'm trying to help you out.
I'm just trying to give him a good life, but I couldn't.
You not even trying. You wouldn't even take your unicorn for a walk, you bastard.
Well, sure, how could I, Mike? He'd be fucking terrorised by people.
But is a griffin not really dangerous now?
To others it might be, yeah. Not to you.
Jesus, that could be pretty cool. Walking down the road with me griffin. It's crack, lads.
Oh yeah, you
Give
want
me
a
all
scrap?
your money.
Mad for a scrap, look.
So he has the wings of an eagle and the head of an eagle, looks like.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But the body of a lion.
Yeah.
So you have the wings of an eagle, the head of an eagle, and the body of an eagle.
Yeah.
But the mind of a lion.
But yeah, but the mind of a baby.
I just googled griffins, and the second question that comes up is, do griffins still exist?
Still exists.
Still
Do they
exists.
still exist, man. Who's wondering that?
You see, if people are asking that, people want to fly on the Griffin.
How old would he be before you started like selling his flight?
Have to be full grown, wouldn't
Yeah, you'd have to be able to fly. Just fly. As soon as he can
he?
fly.
As soon as he can fly. Once he can carry his own weight, I'm going to get him to carry the weight of a human adult.
Because I'm picturing he'd be flying when he's about like 6 inches long, you know, just like flying around the place.
Is he ever going to be
Would they
6
ever?
inches long?
Would they come out 6 inches long?
Oh, they would, yeah.
I'd imagine they'd come out.
You're fucking funny shit. You're talking about shit. You had to look up what it was. You don't know what fucking size they come out, you could. And do they hatch from eggs or are they born?
They're born. You find it on your doorstep in a little basket.
The little Griffin stock brought it.
Who left this here?
But you know what? Unicorns aren't usually normal horse colours though, are they? They're always like weird, like colourful colours, right?
Unicorns? They're usually white with like a rainbow coloured horn. That's how I picture it.
So this unicorn, completely white, right? But also kind of like pearlescent. You know, like when he moves, he's like looks slightly different
Yeah.
colours.
Yeah.
And his horn is
Sounds
white.
His
nice.
horn is kind of like a beige, like slightly darker than the rest of him. But
Ah, okay. That's picturing very familiar. Was there a unicorn like that in something?
he's either all white or he's all camo. Like that's your choice. Okay, Tony, what would you do with the unicorn? And hopefully it doesn't involve like abusing him.
We never
No.
said we'd abuse these
I wouldn't.
things.
I'd probably join a joust competition or something.
Just stab people with the fucking unicorn horn.
No, I wouldn't use his horn. I'd just
You just use him as a horse.
Yeah.
Right.
put your head down. Put your head down. No, I don't know. I'd go for little horsey rides with him.
Where could you go where you wouldn't be terrorised? Like,
Would you move out to the wild with him?
Oh, definitely. That'd be perfect. Then I'd probably be into the wild with him. That'd be pretty nice. See, if I wasn't afraid of actually flying, I'd love the Griffin, but I am afraid of flying.
Yeah.
but you not think like you trust him enough that he'd protect you from that?
I'd definitely try it once, twice. Maybe I'd get used to it. But if I didn't like it and I was super scared and he wouldn't go down, God knows what would happen to him, you know.
Tony be up there stabbing him.
Yeah, be me up there doing that.
With a horn you broke off a unicorn.
Fuck it out. I don't know. This is tough because I wouldn't be able to give either of these things like a nice life. So I'm kind of worried about them.
But I'm telling you, they'd have a nice life living with you.
I don't know if they would, Mike. Like, no, I'd be nice to them and all, but like, I think we'd just like, because my place is just so small, you know, and they're big animals, like.
Yeah, but they wouldn't mind just cuddling up next to your bed.
Okay.
I can't help but think of that song, you know. People, let me tell you about my best friend. That'd be me walking in the road with either of them,
Yeah.
you know.
See, Tony would like both, I think.
Yeah, I would. I'd love both of them. Can I have both of them?
Pegasus.
You know, when you're like out at work, they'd be able to like play with each other and stuff. You'd come home, the house would be trashed,
Fucking right.
feathers
I'd be alright
everywhere.
with
Like,
Horn holes in the wall.
And then there'd be a baby unicorn Griffin, like you said, Pegasus. You'd be like, what? What have you been doing while I'm not here?
they're both boys, Tony.
No, they're not.
No, mine's a Meldon.
A Meldon
breeder.
Cornetto and hands.
Yeah.
Right. Would you rather if you both had the same one, or would you want different ones each?
What do you mean, like colours?
No.
No, like would you? So Tony, if Liam was gonna have the unicorn, would that make you more likely to want the unicorn or the griffin?
I think I kind of want the Griffin more than a unicorn anyway, but I'm still afraid of the flying thing, so pushing me towards the unicorn in general. But I think if he
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to tell you.
but if he was
Okay,
to
alright.
go for the unicorn, yeah, I'd definitely have to go for the Griffin. Like.
Okay. So Tony, you'd rather have the different one to Liam. You wouldn't.
I would, yeah, because then we could both walk down the road like badasses, you know, with our two different animals.
Tony, you want to show your animal off. You're proud of your animal. Like, fair enough. You want to kind of use their abilities to make some quick cash.
No, use their abilities for the greater good.
Oh, you donating all the money to animal charities?
Maybe I will. I haven't decided yet. It'd be a conversation again. Me and the Griffin would have to have, you know, really sort it out.
But Liam is like pretty ashamed of his animals. He wants to hide it.
That's you misunderstanding what I've just said to you. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm afraid for its well-being. People wouldn't just be like, oh, okay, oh no, that's the guy with the unicorn. Oh yeah, we won't fucking annoy him today, or we won't fucking try and pet the unicorn without asking today, and we won't feed it fucking shit it shouldn't be eating today. Yeah. It's fucking tough enough when people have dogs. People don't let them alone. They don't fucking... If you have a fucking unicorn, you're not getting a minute's peace.
True. But would you move to the countryside with it? Not even necessarily the wild, just the countryside.
I might, like, I don't know, send it to live with me out lad or something. I don't know. I can't, like... But, I can't commit.
But you could make money from them without, like, having people physically touch them or...
What, like Instagram? Like a fucking influencer?
Yeah, like...
Oh, yeah.
Like a Patreon page. Or... or you could just, take videos of them, like maybe do like shows with them, but like ones where people are just looking at them for 20 minutes and you're looking after them while.
Yeah.
So freak show, like.
Yeah, fucking cheeky freak of the week, is it?
Yeah.
I think I could just go out and get a job, like.
You want Peter to get a job?
Yeah.
Delivering pizza?
Yeah, whatever. That would be a good job now to have if I wasn't afraid of flying. Pizza delivery man.
Oh, you do it with him? You wouldn't just strap pizza on his back?
Of course, I'd do it with him. He's no wallet, like he's no pockets to be putting that in. Money in.
That is the main problem there,
yeah.
Yeah. Not the fact that he's an animal.
Can't speak. He'd probably eat the pizza.
yeah. Wouldn't understand where he's going.
You put the pizza on his back.
Peter.
You just shake it off and just eat it.
Yeah, it's exactly what would happen. Fucking hell. I don't know. I think there's more perks to the griffin, the whole flying thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, the head of an eagle though. I didn't think he'd have an eagle. I thought he had a lion's head.
Not as like pretty as the unicorn. Unicorn would be kind of...
Yeah. I thought he had a lion's face, which I'm kind of like, yeah, that'd be fucking class, like.
You can picture if you let him out the window for a while, like he'll come back a while later with like blood dripping from his beak or something.
Yeah.
Deadly.
Not a fan of beaks. Like.
And like he could be killing humans and get you in trouble.
Oh, Peter.
Classic
Peter.
Okay, so fucking 2 minutes ago, these guys were just gonna curl up at my feet and fucking chill out and eat the scraps off my table. Now they're fucking not happy without their bloodlust, like. The fuck? Like, make up your mind, Mike. There has to be fucking rules to this game, like.
No, they're happy to eat from your table, but if they fly out, they could kill. I'm sure a griffin would be a killer. Unicorn wouldn't be.
Well, no, like, if I'm raising a fucking dog, he's not going to go out and bite somebody. Like, no.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you're going to raise him the right way.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. I was a bit worried about that as well, Mike. It's a little bit worried.
You're a fucking real piece of work this week, man.
I'm a real piece of shit. Oh, man.
I don't know, you kind of pushed me now towards more the griffin in that case.
Because of the killing?
No, just,
Tony loves a scrap. He'd be going out there with it, just kill it all around him.
Me and him would be best friends, like, literally. He could end up bringing you back lunch. You could send him out and go on, find me some lunch.
He comes back with like a severed woman's head and you'd be like, oh, lovely.
Delicious. I'll just pop this in the oven.
I'll just put this at the head of the table.
I'll just get the grill on. I'll just eat her ears. Oh, Tony,
you're such a character.
I'm never coming over for a dinner party.
Not even if Peter's there.
Especially not if Peter's there. Right, lads. Everyone at home is waiting for the answer. What are you going to go with? Are you going for a pretty little unicorn or a killer griffin?
Well, killer griffin wasn't an option, so I'm going to go with the griffin. I think he'd be more crack. He'd be a bit more cuddly, I think, and the flying thing would be a bit better.
Okay, and Tony?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the hell-raising flying griffin.
You're just picturing, Tony, those gargoyles from that cartoon in the 90s, aren't you?
No, my griffin could kill them.
And you will.
He won't stop until he kills every fucking one.
So, on that scary note, both the lads have gone for that they would like the griffin. But let us know over on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Big Mike Pod. What would you rather? So, lads, That episode 17 was as disappointing as my childhood. I'll tell you that.
Should we just not release it then and skip the 17th episode?
Yeah, that's your number. It's skipped.
That would be classic. Just skip 17.
Make this 18.
It'd be quite poetic, wouldn't it?
It would be quite sad. And speaking of sad, this is our last ever weirdest thing I bought this week.
What?
No way.
So from now on, we'll be going on to something different. So this is the last chance for everyone over on our Facebook page to be able to enter our giveaway. So lads, I hope you've got something special this week.
Me too.
Very special.
I'll start then, right?
Okay, Mike.
You might hear that kind of nice rustling noise. I'm opening it. So what I've got this week, lads, is he's this cute little troll figurine. So you think, like, he's just a little couple inches tall, little green troll. What's particularly weird about him?
He's very attractive.
He's got a bandage on his head. Can you see that, Tony?
Oh, what happened to him, man?
He's got a big bump on his head, right? And he looks sad, actually, if you look at him.
Kind of looks like a unicorn.
He does not. He's not your, like, classic angry troll.
No.
He's upset.
Yeah. Emotional.
And he has a sign that has a bit of a warning for all of us. Can you read that out to us there, Tony?
Don't piss off the fairies.
Oh, wow. What did he do, though? You know, is it his own fault? He realises that it's his own fault. He pissed them off.
Well, that's it. I mean, our fairies quite hard to piss off. Was he like all up in their shit, you know?
Could have went to the fairy ring and did something.
He probably did. By the way, I saw this and I thought, like, you know, little troll figurine isn't that weird, but don't piss off the fairies is pretty weird.
It's pretty cool.
Just the word piss on a little
Yeah, and a little sign. You don't expect it. I didn't expect it to be that. And I think that's why it took you a minute to read it.
Yeah.
It was like, don't kiss? What?
Don't kiss the fairies.
Don't kiss.
God damn it, Trolley.
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 And I'm gonna name him Einan.
Hey. Well, I really hope this Einan man comes.
Or woman. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's a man or a woman.
So we've had the Einan t-shirt, the Einan glass, and finally we have Einan himself.
What kind of t-shirt is it wearing? Is it
It's a kind of a gold coloured t-shirt.
gold polo?
With stitches down the front. So I don't know if he has to unstitch it and restitch it every morning, or
He just never takes it off.
just never takes. He's probably quite smelly.
Maybe it's his smell that pissed off the fairies.
If you at home know what he did to upset the fairies, let us know over on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Big Mike Pod, or on our email address, which is wouldyourratherwithbigmike@gmail.com.
Right.
Where is it? It's in your pocket again.
Is it my goal? Yeah.
What has it got in its pockets?
This week.
So, as you know, these days with everything, I'm finding it quite hard to walk down the street because people are recognising me, seeing me. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'll do. So this time I got this and I thought it was perfect. Disguises me perfectly.
Nobody recognises me.
Nobody
I didn't even
Nobody
recognise
recognises
you.
me.
Who the
Nobody
fuck is that? Liam, who's sitting next to you now?
Yeah, I
Wait
don't know.
for it, I'll take them off.
He sounds just like, fucking hell.
So yeah, so this kind of hides me from the paparazzi, and
So
all the other
what
people.
we've got here is some very black sunglasses with some fraudulent eyebrows and a mustache attached.
Not very
How
fraudulent.
is the mustache? How is the mustache attached?
Say that again once more.
The
How is
mustache?
the mustache attached? How is the mustache attached?
So the mustache attached with a chain attached to the glasses.
Two little shades.
Two little
Two
chains.
little chains attached to make it perfectly fit perfectly on
Yeah.
my lip.
Just enough room for your nose between that.
Nobody suspects a thing. It's great.
No, they'd say, oh, there's that fella with the fraudulent eyebrows.
No, well, they say that anyway. You know.
I reckon they see you and they think, oh my god, that must be someone famous. And then you take it off and they're like, I have no idea who that is.
No.
But you couldn't even tell, like, if you were to take pictures, you couldn't tell it was Tony.
I have the paparazzi after me all the time.
Alright, well that's must be a slow news week.
It's a cool thing.
It's nice. It's lovely. Liam, what have you got?
I got this. It's a little picture for him. Pineapple.
Ananas in a lot of countries.
Yeah, ananas. And it says, my favourite summer moment. And then if someone picks it, I'm going to do a little collage of pictures of us. Maybe Tony in his disguise, Mike wearing his propeller hat, and me just like, just chilling out, looking cool. But yeah, if they want it, that's if they want it.
Is there not going to be a picture of you on your banister, kind of like leaning next to it and looking at it?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, it's going to be me looking at it. It's going to be the inception of pictures. I'm going to be a picture within a picture frame of me with the picture frame.
And what's it with pineapples? What do you like about pineapples?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is gonna... don't know. I don't really like them anymore.
You used to?
I used to like them. Yeah.
You had a bad experience with them?
Did, yeah.
He's not supposed to eat them anymore.
Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to, but I still nibble.
They can be a bit tart.
They can, yeah. But they're it's quite a fucking, ordeal to cut them and peel them. But whatever. Yeah,
I
so that's
put my favourite winter moment in it because it's telling me to put a summer moment in it.
Yeah, you don't tell me what to do anymore,
Exactly.
Pineapple. I'm not fucking governed by you anymore, okay? I'll do what I want.
And would that be like a picture of a snowman? Or
snow person, actually.
It's not person, Jesus. Like, come on, let's keep it PC, okay? Let's keep it PC.
Snow human. Or would it be a picture of your favourite Christmas present? Like that one time you got a toasty? Snacker? Or
I reckon it would be a picture of my Griffin.
Who's Mike Griffin?
You know Mike Griffin?
Yeah, it'd be a picture of Peter standing beside a guy fully dressed in white.
Called Mike Griffin.
So yeah, that's my weird thing of the week. Oh, I'm just pulling off a sticker that was on the back now and I've ruined the stand. I've completely destroyed the stand, so that stand is going to be ruined when you receive it. If you receive it.
I have already opened the packaging of the little Einantrol, so...
Tony, this is the only one that's intact.
And I mean, if you're looking to do anything, I mean, I'm not telling you to do anything that you shouldn't, but this would be perfect for that.
Perfect disguise.
Perfect disguise.
Yeah, so maybe we'll carry on the giveaways down the line, but for now, this will be the last one. So make sure you enter. Make sure you tell all your friends. Before we go, I'd just like to ask if anyone, if you're listening and you haven't already given us a review in iTunes, please just go on and give us 5 stars. It'll really help. Or just tell anyone to listen to the podcast, because
just anybody, even an elderly relative.
An elderly relative, just put it on silent on their phone. They won't know how to turn it off.
Yeah.
Or even a relatively older person, older, whatever.
Yeah, relatively older person. Yeah. Why not?
You could play it on the bus, but make sure you wear a face mask while you do it.
Yeah. Or you can even have a chat to someone on the bus. Tell them, hey, give this a listen.
Like, say if you work in a phone shop, you could somehow rig it up so all the phones play it at once. And, that would be our listeners up, tenfold within a week. So just do that now.
Just give us a hand. Like, we're struggling here. No.
We're all unemployed. We're literally all unemployed as well.
Yeah.
The sooner we can make this start fucking, paying the bills. That's the word,
Yeah. This is a free podcast.
Not to sound desperate, but...
And you should be happy about the freeness of it.
Not a penny so far has it cost you for all those hours of entertainment. So think about that, okay?
And if you think we owe you money, you're probably right, but you're
potentially we do. I mean, if you're Lloyd's Bank, UniCredit, we probably owe you money. But
you're barking up the wrong talking trees here, So. Well, it's been a great week 17. Felt fitting. For everyone listening at home, I hope that you get a jersey someday. No one should have to go through what I went through. And now as I close the door on the castle, it's a bye from me, Big Mike. Thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye.
See you now.